My people, you see all this that is happening in the house of the Edochie family. Barrister Mrs. Josephine Edochie is not happy about it all. Mrs. Josephine was at first disappointed at her son Yul Edochie for bringing in Juju Ekwensu Amusu Muranwu into the family to scatter the love that is being shared in Edochie family as a whole. Then secondly, she wasn't either happy with Theodora Edochie, the first wife that was married into the Edochie family. Theodora disappointed her totally. Theodora Edochie made this woman to shatter into pieces because she is the one that is supposed to be bringing the wife together. She is the one that all these gbasgbos katakata wey dey happen for the family. Now Theodora and Barrister Mrs. Edochie, the two of them are supposed to come together and fight with Queen May. But Theodora did not do that. And it made this woman to shatter into pieces. I've been thinking, saying now women supporting their fellow women. I've been thinking, saying now women supporting the progress of another woman. But in this case, no, it is not like that. And it led to the ongoing gbasgbos that is happening in Edochie family. My people, make una carry joko sit down because I have a lot of gist down for you people. There is something that Mrs. Josephine Edochie heard and she refused to keep quiet. E get wetin Barrister Mrs. Josephine heard that they are planning for Queen May, and she refused not to keep quiet about it. Because if she continued to keep quiet, she don't know what will happen in future. She overheard Juju Ekwensu Amusu Muranwu, we all know as Akpakpo bag of rice, the only woman that had children from 3 different fathers. And she is not okay. She had her children from different men. She wasn't okay. She still forcefully enter youth life to destroy a marriage that is built between this woman and her husband. A marriage that is built with love and trust. We don't know how she did it. But the juju wey this woman they use, hey, the babalawo that is responsible for this charm that Juju Ekwensu is using on Yul. This charm that refused to expire for years. That baba, it no go better for that man. There is something that Barrister Mrs. Josephine Edochie heard that shocked her. This informate as it take reach my domot allegedly. They said Mrs. Josephine overheard a discussion that Juju Ekwensu had with her friend. How did she hear it? People were discussing about it, but Josephine heard it from the mother of the person that Juju Ekwensu discussed it with. It's just like when you exposed something to your friend, then that your friend went back home to discuss it with her mother. The mother bring it in between the elderly women to discuss what a daughter-in-law could do to her husband first wife. My people, make una come hear matter o, because this one tire Barrister Mrs. Josephine and she refused to keep quiet. She decided to take this issue to Queen May to warn her over Juju Ekwensu and her cohort plans towards her life. Juju Ekwensu is so envious of Queen May to the extent where be say she could no longer hide it anymore. Before she tried hiding it, but no, she became fed up at a point. She tried to make it possible for her to hide her pains, her jealousy towards our very own Queen May, but it's not possible. Once you are jealous of someone's progression, one day, you will spill it out. One day, you will not be able to hold it in anymore. You will feel like airing it to people that you are close to. And na so the whole matter go come take escalate. Now, she was telling someone that imagine May drawing attention from the Nigerians, that May is claiming to be pitied. That is the reason why anywhere that she goes, people like her. That the fans that May have gained are so toxic to the extent where we say they could not even see the real May. You can imagine kettle calling pot black. You say that May is drawing attention, that she is using you, wey be Juju Ekwensu, to gain attention from peoples. That if not that you came into the life of you, how will May be able to get to the point that she is today? That therefore, she is the one that made May where she is today. And she will eventually cut her down to where she was before. This is exactly what she discussed with a friend of hers. And that her friend took it back home to discuss with her mother. And her mother now brought it out where the women are, the elderly women. This is how Barrister Mrs. Josephine Edochie heard this. And she warned May Edochie seriously to be careful, because Juju Ekwensu and her cohorts are planning for her. My people, na the tori wey I carry come una domot be this. Make una share una own thoughts down the comment section. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.